You know what I enjoy when I join this morning session? So the background color of my Zoom setup is that sky blue. And as the evening approaches, you start seeing the stars one by one. And the stars keep up showing up on this in the sky one after another. So मुझे बिल्कुल वैसा
We
ही
can't
लगता
hear
है.
you, sir.
So as the evening approaches, the stars start showing up in the sky. So when I log into the Zoom session, जैसे एक एक करके आप लोग लॉग इन करते हैं ना, तो मुझे बिल्कुल वैसा लगता है कि एक एक करके स्टार दिख रहा है स्काई में. So I just enjoy this moment.
सभी सितारे ऑनलाइन.
Hmm. Good.
सितारे जूम पर.
जमीन
Hmm.
पर तो हम नहीं हैं, हम ऑनलाइन हैं सभी,
जूम जूम पर.
जूम पर.
Absolutely. So how was the week? Like how this book is impacting your life so far?
वेरी नाइस पिनाकी, बिकॉज अभी मतलब मेरा ऐसा था कि मैं अभी ये वीक तो मैंने जो भी चीजें की हैं बहुत दिल से की हैं. I went for I went to see my niece last Sunday. Where I didn't attend the session. 2 days I had a very good time. I met somebody, my sister's a friend who is 90 years old. बहुत
Oh,
मजा आया उनको मिलके, इतना अच्छा लगा, इतने प्यार से मिली, बहुत अच्छा लगा. और आने के बाद भी जो जो काम करना था, कोई भी चीज बोझ नहीं लग रही थी. वैसे भी नहीं मुझे लगती, बट अभी तो बहुत अच्छे से फ्राइडे का सेशन बहुत अच्छा रहा, कल का दिन बहुत अच्छा रहा. सम ऑफ माय फ्रेंड्स दे केम ओवर आफ्टर अ वेरी लॉन्ग टाइम, फ्रॉम मॉर्निंग टिल इवनिंग टिल 9:30 आई वाज टोटली बिजी. बहुत अच्छा गया, दिल से सब चीज की और बहुत एंजॉय किया. और अभी सेशन अटेंड कर रहे हैं, उसका और भी मजा है, अलग मजा है. बहुत अच्छा रहा दिन, बहुत ही अच्छा रहा अभी पूरा समय.
wow. Thank you for sharing. बाकी लोग आप लोग, how was your last 1 week? How many times you actually consciously connected with your heart?
ऑल द टाइम.
Actually, actually, like actually, chalo, let me see what my heart is saying.
Sir, I did that exercise a couple of times, uh, at least once or twice in a day, and I felt very, that connection I got. The result was I slowed down. Also, I took a pause many a times. So I was enjoying the day. I was enjoying the activity which I was doing.
Thank you. Thank you. Anybody else would like to share?
Recording in progress.
Okay. Nobody has anything to share.
Uh, when I started reading this book with you people, This is my second time I'm joining online means this session. Because of the Sunday's duty I was not able to, but I was going through the videos that you were posting and hearing others, and even reading the book. Just now I was reading the book. Well, something amazing is happening when I started listening to my heart. Even in the childhood, that was my habit because of my teachers and parents. And when I shifted each and everything from my mind to my heart, I'm feeling something different. Just now I took the walk, nature walk, with I was not having any thought of anything. Just I was observing the plants, the birds, the sky, as you said, open sky, and I was feeling that I'm just flying on the road only, and the whole world is cheering for me, for my achievement, for my success, and all that thing. I was just feeling amazing. And one thing I learned from you while listening the video of yours that you shared of this book, that whenever I'm listening to someone, I'm putting my heart, my hand on my heart. In last sharing, when Ankita was sharing something, I just put my hand on my heart, and something amazing, the light got flashed. Even nothing was there in my house, but when she was saying something, I got different feeling at that time while her sharing. So now I made a habit of listening others, even my kids, my husband. I'm just putting my hand on my heart, or even when I'm reading a book also, from head to heart. That journey is really marvelous. Enjoying each and every moment. The world is looking more pretty. Even the things that I'm enjoying. Earlier, I used to think that something, uh, I need something, I miss something. But now that void is not there in my life, I think I have surplus, more than surplus. So that feeling is really awesome. As Sumeda ma'am said that she's enjoying, I learned now how to enjoy the life. In the middle, when I was a child, I was very happy soul, but in the middle of the life, somehow I just lost that connection. But once again, enjoying, full of energy, full of faith and enthusiasm. So thank you so much.
Wow, क्या बात है.
Yeah, hi, good morning, all. This is Manish. See, after going through this book, I realized that there is so much power inside you. That is the power of the heart. And whenever I feel, you know, finding something difficult, or finding something challenges, or like I'm not getting any help or something like that, I just focus on my heart, and I just ask my heart to guide me. I trust I trust the help from the heart. And when you feel that, when you understand the power of the heart, you focus on the heart, and you will. I start getting some ideas. I start getting some ideas and other things that I need to support my day-to-day life. So I think focusing in the heart will give me, it gives me the ideas and the confidence and the required guidance, to navigate through life in any area. So it's just like, when I trust the power of the heart, I'm trusting the guidance that it will give me, like in day-to-day life. So I think whatever practices I have learned through this book, and whenever I practice that, so I get the guidance and the support through the power of the heart when I trust. Because I strongly believe that, trust, when you believe something completely, and you just have that faith in that belief, I get the ideas and the support that I need in life. So I think that's a very important power of the heart that lies inside us. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Manish. Anybody else would like to share their experiences, insights? Okay. So Let's do one simple activity. If you're sitting cross-legged, you can sit that way. If you're sitting in a chair, just sit straight, close your eyes, and put your right hand on your heart and feel the heart. एक्चुअली जो उसका आवाज आ रही है ना, धक धक आवाज आ रही है, उसको महसूस कीजिए. And whatever thought is coming to your mind right now, whatever thought, फिलहाल मान लीजिए कि these thoughts are coming from your heart, and your heart is connecting you with the rest of the universe around you. So universe wants to pass on some thoughts to you, and universe is using your heart as the connection to pass on that message to you. So every thought that is coming to you right now is what universe wants to pass on to you. Okay, now if you're actually experiencing those pulses, what is possible right now is that you might be having goosebumps. Ideally you must be having goosebumps, आप क्योंकि आपके ना वो सारा feelings होगी, महसूस होगी. You will be vibrating at a certain frequency. Observe your breaths right now. Actually observe that how you are breathing. You are breathing in a certain pattern right now. The moment you tell yourself that the thoughts that is coming to my mind is coming from the universe, every thought, and it is coming to you through your heart, and you are feeling your heart, feel the vibration of those thoughts with your hand. आपने जो अपना palm रखा है अपने हार्ट के ऊपर, और जो थॉट्स आपके पास आ रहे हैं, उन थॉट्स के वाइब्रेशंस को फील कीजिए. You know what I'm telling you, probably many of you are doing it for the first time. I would strongly suggest you do this activity 3 to 4 times a day, at least for next 4 to 6 weeks as we are reading this book together. आपको ऐसा एक्सपीरियंस होगा कि you can't even explain it. You will get an opportunity to connect with your creator, जिन्होंने आपको बनाया है, और उनके साथ अगर आपको एक डायरेक्ट कनेक्शन सेट करना है, and actually to experience that connection, experience the vibration of that connection, this is one simple way to do it. Probably this is the simplest way to do it. I'm just taking you through that experience once again. Whatever thought is coming to your mind, that is coming to your mind through your heart. And the same thought which is coming to your heart is coming from the universe. यूनिवर्स आपके हार्ट तक वो सिग्नल पहुंचा रहा है, आपका हार्ट उसको ट्रांसलेट कर रहा है आपके लैंग्वेज में. Whatever language you are using to experience that thought right now, the heart is translating that vibration into that language, and that thought is coming to you. You can vividly see that this is the thought which is coming to me right now. I'm not talking about thinking. What you're doing with that thought, I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about exactly the thought which is coming to you right now. And now, since your hand is already on your heart, connect with the frequency, connect with the vibration of that thought. उस thought का क्या vibration है? And when you can make best use of this activity, at any given point of time, when you are feeling uneasy, Whenever you are feeling uneasy about anything, when I say uneasy, that can be anything. That can be like you are probably feeling anger, you are probably feeling restless, you are probably feeling stressed, you are feeling anxious, you are feeling depressed, you are feeling sad. I'm talking about all the feelings which you don't want, but they're still there. When you are having those feelings, these emotions, that is the best time to do this activity that I'm suggesting right now. Actually sit in a place, preferably a silent one, a secluded one. Put your right hand on your heart and feel the feelings that जो thoughts अभी आपके दिमाग में आ रहा है during those moments when you are actually not experiencing what you want to experience. आप happy होना चाहते हैं, शांत होना चाहते हैं, लेकिन नहीं हो पा रहे for whatever reason. You are restless, you are feeling uneasy. You just observe what message universe is passing to you right now at that moment to come out of it. And I am telling you, you just practice it for some time. आपको ऐसा experience होगा that you'll shocked at some point of time that you have full control on everything which is happening around you. You'll be shocked. So with this, I want you to take you through the summary of the last chapter that we read together, which was Coherence, chapter 5, Living in the Now. This chapter emphasizes that true power lies in fully experiencing the present moment. So as I'm saying this, fully experience the present moment which you are going through right now. Fully experience it. The concept of heart coherence, developed by Heart Math Institute, which Rajeshwari was referring to in our last Friday session, as mentioned by Dr. Joe Dispenza in his book.
Pinaki, can I add something?
Not right now. Just stay in this activity. Yes. Keep your eyes closed. Sit straight. Put your hand on your right hand on your heart, and just stay in these vibrations right now. So the concept of heart coherence, developed by Heart Math Institute, explains how our emotional state directly affects our heart rhythm. Negative emotions like fear and stress create irregular patterns, while positive emotions such as love and gratitude bring harmony. When the heart is coherent, the body and mind function optimally, allowing us to feel balanced, focused, and fully present. Now, coherence cannot be achieved through thinking alone. It requires genuine feeling. This is something I am referring to you as I'm saying that observe the vibrations associated with every thought which is coming to you. Vibration you can sense through your palms. Your hand, your palms is the most sophisticated input device of your body. आपके बॉडी के और कोई डिवाइस, कोई इनपुट डिवाइस इतना सोफिस्टिकेटेड नहीं है. ना आपके आंखें हैं, ना आपके कान है, ना आपके बाकी कुछ है. It's an input device, your hands. It can feel the feelings of animated as well as inanimate objects. It can feel anything. आप किसी को छू के भी what that person is going to, you can feel. So every feeling you can actually feel with your palms. So over time, like simple practices like this inner ease exercise that I'm just suggesting, which involves mindful breathing and focus on the heart, help cultivate this state of feeling, the genuine feeling which you are actually going through with every thought which is coming to you. Over time, this practice becomes habitual and enables you to access calmness and clarity even in stressful situations. By choosing love over fear, we strengthen our authentic power and align with a more harmonious way of living. There are many ways to connect with the heart through nature, relationships, creativity, silence, and even challenges. Experiences like spending time with your loved ones, engaging in creative pursuits, or immersing in nature naturally open the heart. Reconnecting with one's inner child, like rediscovering joy, curiosity, or simplicity, also strengthens this connection. Even difficult moments, including awareness of mortality, that you are alive, can deepen your connection by helping you to focus on what truly matters. The heart's wisdom is rooted in the present moment. Dwelling on the past or worrying about the future blocks its guidance. Notice this statement very carefully. Dwelling in the past or worrying about the future blocks the guidance which actually you are receiving from universe at this moment through your heart. आप उसको ब्लॉक कर देते हो. By slowing down, embracing stillness, and appreciating everyday experiences, you and I can become more attuned to the heart's voice. As thinkers like Ralph Waldo Emerson suggest, true answers come from insight within ourselves. Even NLP also says that every question that you and I have, the answers are within ourselves only. हमें किसी के पास जाने की जरूरत नहीं है कोई भी सवाल लेके, क्योंकि आपके दिमाग में वो सवाल इसीलिए आया कि उसके बारे में आपको पता है. अगर आपको पता नहीं होता तो आप उस बारे में सवाल पूछते भी नहीं. So listening to the heart allows us to live with clarity, love, and purpose, making each moment meaningful and aligned with our true self. So that was the summary of chapter 5. And now I'm sharing from the book. We will be going to part 2, starting part 2 today. And here we go. Slowly, you come back to your natural state. Come back to your now. Actually observe where you're sitting. Actually observe everything around you. And here we go.
May I start?
Yes, ma'am, please.
Part 2, The Inner Powers. The power for creating a better future is contained in the present moment. You create a good future by creating a good present. What's the picture? The power of gratitude. It is through gratitude for the present moment that the spiritual dimension of life opens up. Eckhart Tolle. Gratitude, the ability to count your blessings, is the ultimate way to connect with the heart. Neil Donald Walsh. I think the heart is gratitude. I think the heart is a feeling. It is a sanctuary for the deepest feelings that can be found within the human experience. I think among those feelings is the feeling of gratitude, the feeling of being thankful, of being grateful, of being so in love with life and with everything in life, and even, dare I say it, in love with ourselves. When you are grateful for everything you have, your heart is open. You appreciate the people in your life and they reciprocate. And gratitude creates even more abundance. Mark Shimoff. People often ask me, what's the fast track to love? And there is one answer, I think: gratitude. When we are grateful for what's going on in our life, that is when our heart is open. It's a way that we actually register and savor the good that is going on in our life. That there is an old saying: what you appreciate appreciates. When you appreciate something, the more of that flows into your life. You can experience gratitude on two different levels. The first level of gratitude covers everyday things or interactions. They may range from gratitude for the roof over your head and food for your children to a smile you got from a random passerby on the street. The second level of gratitude is to be able to appreciate what you have even after a great loss. Eckhart Tolle. Being grateful is,
Let someone else speak now.
I'll finish this. Being grateful is another essential part of living in connectedness with the heart. It comes naturally. Thank you.
All right. Who would like to go ahead? Please go ahead.
I'll repeat. Neil Donald Walsh. Gratitude is an attitude that changes everything. So I tell people that if you really want to use gratitude powerfully, use it even before, not just after any particular event. Very beautiful. Joe Dispenza. We usually give thanks for things when they have already happened. So, in a sense, we have been hypnotized and conditioned into believing that we need a reason for joy, that we need a reason for gratitude. Allow yourself to be grateful. Your life will shift into a larger, more positive dimension. Mercy Shimon. The brain scans of people who are experiencing a state of unconditional love show that there is actually greater brain activity, that they are more intelligent, that you become more creative. When you are feeling more gratitude or having forgiving people, you are forgiving people, that is increasing your intelligence to increase your awareness of everything that merits gratitude and to take more yourself more receptive to the beautiful and loving things in life. Keep a gratitude diary. Start each day by writing down a minimum of 5 things you are grateful for. People who regularly record that they are grateful for are happier than others, and their happiness lasts. Keeping a gratitude diary works more even better than therapy or antidepressant drugs. Shall I continue?
You can hand over to somebody. Whoever would like to read, please go ahead.
Yeah, I will start. Howard Martin, it's very, very simple. The more we appreciate, the more we gain. Appreciation is a heart related feeling. It requires access to the intelligence of the heart to appreciate or to have gratitude, especially when things don't go your way. To find something in those times when life is tough, to appreciate something about them or appreciate something about something else, it begins to shift the energies very, very quickly so that you come into another level of buoyancy that rises above the problem. And in doing so, you can then see into it. You can then find ways to deal with it. With the second level of gratitude, you give thanks even in the face of major disappointments, like the breakdown of a love affair, the loss of a job, and even in the face of great sadness or tragedy, like the death of a loved one. This gratitude helps you pave the way for a new life. Even out of the worst thing that even happened to you, an illness or disability or terrible loss, eventually can come new understanding, new connection, and relationships.
Thank you.
Rude, yeah. Somebody is reading?
Yes,
Yeah.
Ankide wanted to read. Please go ahead.
Rudiger Sachet. If you express yourself in appreciation or in gratitude, it's like sending love to God, sending love out in the universe. Gratitude is opening the heart. Coelho, at the end of the day, when your heart is open, there is this energy of love that fulfills everything. I'll read it again. At the end of the day, when your heart is open, there is this energy of love that fulfills everything. Beckwith. When you begin to live at that level, the universe responds to that field, and then more and more and more things to be grateful for show up out of nothing. There is love in everyone, always waiting for the moment it can free itself, like a butterfly from its cocoon. You release love within yourself by appreciating life and the people around you. That love you send out will come back to you many times over, attracting people, ideas, and events that enrich your life. Deep listening requires letting go of our internal argument with the world. We must exhaust ourselves of our assumptions. Ma- what is it? Marcy Shimoff. That perspective helps us keep our hearts open in a state of love and living in a state of gratitude, living in this belief that this is a friendly universe changes everything. We move from feeling afraid and challenged to feeling open and looking at life through the eyes of love, through the eyes of the heart.
Thank you.
Thank
Who would
you.
like to take over next?
Contemplation, three blessings. In general, we think too much about what goes wrong and not enough about what goes right. To be healthier and happier, we can think more about what has gone well and exercise gratitude. Positive psychologist Martin Seligman created this exercise, which increases happiness and well being in everyone who tries it. What went well, or three blessings. Every night for a week, every night for a week, take 10 minutes before you go to sleep to write down three things that went well for you today. Keep a physical record in a journal or on your computer or your phone's notes app. The three things that went well can be small or large, unimportant or important. The train came on time. My husband cleared the snow from the driveway. My niece's surgery was successful. My boss gave our department a bonus. Next to each item that went well, answer the question, why did this go well? The train crews anticipated bad weather. My husband can be thoughtful. My niece found the right doctor and prepared for her surgery. Our department works hard and well together. Keep this list for at least 1 week and you will feel better, happier, and more grateful for all the blessings in your life. You will feel more connected to your heart and your life in the present. The longer you practice gratitude and count your blessings, the longer your happiness will last and the more blessings you will have. Can you scroll down?
That's it. So we come to the end of this chapter, and I would like to read this chapter again. Should we?
Yes, that is
Yes, sir.
great.
Yes.
Good. So who would like to read now? I want everybody to become a participant in this chapter. अभी तक जिस जिसने नहीं पढ़ा वो पढ़ लीजिए.
I will read, sir.
Okay. So here we go from part 2.
The inner powers. The power of creating a better future is contained in the present moment. You create a good future by creating a good present.
Actually feel every word that you are reading or that you are
Yes, sir.
listening. Actually feel like the power for creating a better future is contained in the present moment. You create a good future by creating a good present. So you read as if you have an opportunity to create that good present right now,
Okay.
which will manifest into a good future, which is coming in the next moment. You got that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
The power of gratitude. Uh, any okay, just it is through gratitude. It's echoing from my side.
I will log in from two systems.
No, no, sir. I'm.
Okay, yeah, go ahead, go ahead. I'll handle it.
It is through gratitude for the present moment that the spiritual dimension of life opens up. Gratitude, the ability to count my blessing, is the ultimate way to connect with the heart. I think the heart is gratitude. I think the heart is a feeling. It is the sanctuary for the deepest feelings that can be found within the human experience. And I think among those feelings is the feeling of gratitude, the feelings of being thankful, of being grateful,
and of being so in love with life and with everything in life, and even dare I say it, in love with myself. When I am grateful for everything I have, my heart is open. I appreciate the people in my life and they reciprocate, and gratitude creates even more abundance. People often
People
ask me,
often ask,
what's the fast track to love? And there
and
is,
there is,
I think
I
gratitude, I don't know, please take it. Some echo is there.
Go ahead.
People often ask me, what's the fast track to love? And there is one answer, I think: gratitude. When I am grateful for what going in my life, that is when my heart's open. It's the way that I actually register and savor the good that going on in my life. There is an old saying, what I appreciate appreciates. When I appreciate something, the more of that flows into my life. I can experience gratitude on two different levels. The first level of gratitude covers everyday things or interaction. These may range from gratitude for the roof over my head and food for my children to a smile I got from a random passerby on the street. The second level of gratitude is to be able to appreciate what I have even after a great loss. Being grateful is another essential part of living in connectedness with the heart. It comes naturally. Gratitude is an attitude that changes everything. So I tell people that if I really want to use gratitude powerfully, use it even before, not just after any particular event. I usually give thanks for the things when they have already happened. So, in a sense, I have been hypnotized and conditioned into believing that I need a reason for joy, that I need a reason for gratitude. Allow myself to be grateful. My life will shift into a larger, more positive dimension.
Thank you. Would like to read next? Sashikala, Sakshi, Padma, Samina, Devi.
I can read, Pinaki.
Please go ahead.
Thank you. The brain scans of people who are experiencing a state of unconditional love show that there is actually greater brain activity, that they are more intelligent, that I become more creative. When I'm feeling more gratitude or I'm forgiving people, that is increasing my intelligence. To increase my awareness of everything that merits gratitude, and to make and to make myself more receptive to the beautiful and loving things in my life, keep a gratitude diary. Start each day by writing down a minimum of 5 things I am grateful for. People who regularly record what I am grateful for are happier than others, and my happiness lasts. Keeping a gratitude diary works even better than therapy or antidepressant drugs. It is very, very simple. The more I appreciate, the more I gain. Appreciation is a heart related feeling. It requires access to the intelligence of my heart, of the heart to appreciate or to have gratitude, especially when things don't go my way. To find something in those times when life is tough, to appreciate something about them or appreciate something about something else. It begins to shift the energies very, very quickly so that I come into another level of buoyancy that rises above the problem. And in doing so, I can then see into it. I can then find ways to deal with it. With the second level of gratitude, I give thanks even in the face of major disappointments like the breakdown of a love affair, the loss of a job, and even in the face of great sadness or tragedy like the death of a loved one. This gratitude helps me pave the way for a new life, even out of the worst thing, even out of the worst, even out of the worst thing that ever happened to me, an illness or disability or terrible loss, eventually can come new understanding, new connections, and relationships. Thank you.
Great. Who would like to go ahead next? Sasikala, Samina, Devi, Sakshi. Okay,
I can
Mangala
go.
ma'am, you
I
repeat.
can,
Yes,
okay.
Devi. Okay,
So,
Sakshi, chalo, sab aa gaye. Okay, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Yes, Devi, you go
sorry.
ahead, then Sakshi will
Yeah.
follow you.
Okay. I have to start from if you express yourself in appreciation, right? So, right,
Hmm.
Panaki?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Morning, Panaki. If you express yourself in appreciation or in
Aram se, aram
gratitude,
se.
okay. Thank you. If you express yourself in appreciation or in gratitude, it's like sending love to God, sending love out in the universe. Gratitude is opening the heart. Paul Coelho. At the end of the day, when your heart is open, there is this energy of love that fulfills everything. Michael Beckwith. When you begin to live at that level, the universe responds to that field, and then more and more and more things to be grateful for show up out of nothing. There is love in everyone, always waiting for the moment it can free itself. Like a butterfly from its cocoon, you release love within yourself by appreciating life and the people around you. That love you send out will come back to you many times over, attracting people, ideas, and events that enrich your life. Deep listening requires letting go of our internal argument within the world. We must exhaust ourselves of our assumptions. Mark Nepo, Marcy Shimoff. That perspective helps us keep our hearts open in a state of love and living in a state of gratitude, living in the belief that this is a friendly universe changes everything. We move from feeling afraid and challenged to feeling open and looking at life through the eyes of love. through the eyes of the heart.
Thank you. Yes, Sakshi.
Thank you, Pinaki.
Good morning. Hello.
Yes, go ahead, Sakshi.
Okay. Three blessings. In general, we think too much about what goes wrong and not enough about what goes right. To be healthier and happier, we can think more about what has gone well and exercise gratitude. Positive psychologist Martin Seligman created this exercise, which increases happiness and well being in everyone who tries it. What went well, or three blessings. Every night for a week, take 10 minutes before you go to sleep to write down three things that went well for today. Keep a physical record or in a journal or on your computer or your phone's notes app. The three things that went well can be small or large, unimportant or important. The train came on time. My husband cleared the snow from the driveway. My niece's surgery was successful. My boss gave our department a bonus. Next to each item that went well, answer the question, why did this go well? The train crews anticipated bad weather. My husband can be thoughtful. My niece found the right doctor and prepared for her surgery. Our department works hard and well together. Keep this list for at least 1 week, and you will feel better, happier, and more grateful for all the blessings in your life. You will feel more connected to your heart and your life in the present. The longer you practice gratitude and counting your blessings, the larger your happiness will last and the more blessings you will have.
Wow. Let's discuss.
Okay, let me start. My mic is on. Uh, Last time I shared a video and we had a chat with Pinaki, and the same thing is reflecting here in this chapter. And there are many bhajans also, and I am remembering the bhajan, Mera aapki kripa se har kaam ho raha hai. So the same thing is reflecting here. And one more thing, whatever you appreciates, means it is connected to the attraction force. To practice the gratitude, one thing is very interesting here, that there are two kind of gratitude. The first one is very simpler, because as soon as the second one arises, we start the grudge attitude, the complaining kind of attitude. So to maintain that thing, I am remembering the shloka of Bhagavad Gita when I was reading this. When Krishna was saying to Arjun, Sukh dukhe same kritva, labha labho jaya jaya. So to develop this attitudes needs practice. Because whenever something is going smoother, it is very easy to accept that. But as soon as something happens not according to our expectation, we leave this gratitude and we start, complain attitude or grudges attitude in life. But once if the thing is set in your mind and in your heart that everything happens for a good reason, not from our perspective, but for the better plan for our future, because whatever plan God has given or God has created for us, that is the best one, because we are not able to see that larger view which is already waiting for us. There was a WhatsApp image also. The person is knocking the door, continuously knocking the door, and he is saying, why this door is not opening, why this door is not opening. And at the other side of the door, it is shown that the God is touching the finger, and just after opening the door, there is a deep valley in which the person can fall. So when we remember this thing continuously and it seats in our heart, then only this gratitude practice works. It means everything happy and good and great is happening, that is for the betterment. If anything negative is happening, that is negative from our perspective, because actually it is positive for us. So gratitude is a attitude that connects us to the universal power, and it is very basic thing, everything whatever we are having, everything what is happening around us, it is already created by God. So we are just playing on the notes created by the God, whether they are good notes or not that good notes which we expect. So I'm very thankful to all the members here, to Pinaki here, that they are giving me the opportunity to read, and I'm very happy. This Sunday morning is very wonderful morning. Thank you everyone. Love you all.
Yes, Ankita, go ahead. See, everybody has to share your views, okay? So be prepared for that.
Yes, sir. So my learning, which I'm always started applying from this moment onwards, is uh, now from I will believe that everything uh, is love, and there is love in everyone. I have shifted my way of looking in that way. And second thing is, in case I've learned how to deal with the hurt feelings, like if there is disappointment, and that is the next level of gratitude. Like I used to say thank you and feel appreciated, so that was the base level. Now today I discovered this next level, even in case of disappointments, or in if the things are not going according to our my way, then for that also I should feel grateful. So that is my the biggest learning or the change I'll be implementing. And third is I will all I'll write three things which are grateful in the day before going to bed. So though it is initially tough for me, make I will make the mind to only see good that happened at the end of the day. So that practice I'll be doing. And the last thing is, even the things are not happening right, but I should feel right for it. Like before the thing, before the dream or the goals I achieve, I should be thankful that I have already achieved it. So seeing the gratitude even in the future for the things which are not occurred in the present. So that is my biggest takeaway, these four things. Yeah. Thank you, sir, for making us making this reading very impactful and effective this Sunday morning. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Ankita.
Pinaki, can I add?
Yes, yes, please.
Yes. Good morning, Pinaki. Good morning, everyone. So, what I want to cite is, and from my personal experience, again, as always, uh, the verse that even in the face of major disappointments in life, you need to still maintain the attitude of gratitude. It is very difficult. It takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of might. But if you do it, therein follows forgiveness. To forgive a person is not easy. So, according to me, if you start with a sense of gratitude, automatically forgiveness follows in suit, and the two blend beautifully well to upgrading yourself and evolving as a person in a new and different light altogether in life. That is my experience of expressing gratitude and thereby feeling a genuine sense of forgiveness even amidst major disappointing situations, tragic situations in life. That is my, and I'm speaking from my personal experience, and it adds to the feeling of love that you feel from within. You can spread more love, you can feel more love. In the process, you experience genuine happiness from within, and you reach a level of divine peace and eternal bliss and happiness. Thank you.
Thank you, Devi.
Thank you, Pinati.
Yeah. Who would like to go ahead next?
Can I?
Yes, Shashikala, please go ahead.
Good morning, everyone. I would like to share more of my experience. Today's reading was more concerned about gratitude writing. So many a times we fail to give thanks. Like mechanically, we are saying thanks to something, but are we involving our heart? Is it coming from our straight from our heart, or like is it very monotonous and straight from the lips saying that thanks? Yeah, so, I mean, when she was reading, I was more in the meditative state, and it was like I was reviewing the last week's happening. Yeah, last week, I wanted to conduct some meditation, Dr. Joe Dispenza's to be precise. So, I mean, for booking a hall, it was costing around 3,000 to 5,000 or something. Suddenly, a friend opened up his office. He said, "Come and hold it here," and he made all the arrangements and everything. So small gestures are coming up my way. And then like now I'm at a crossroads. Like I've resigned from a firm where I was a partner, and 30th April was the last day. So suddenly some new opportunities have come. So more and more gratitude and being in that state, it is like helping me to pass through the difficult times very easily. Thank you.
Thank you, Shashikala. Who would like to add to this? Be proactive, don't wait for anybody else to start. You start. This is the opportunity when universe is waiting to hear from you. Every thought which is coming to your dimag right now, universe is giving that thought to you. So मैं बोलूं ना बोलूं ये ना सोच के बोल दो.
I personally feel gratitude is not just saying a thanks, but it is a shift in me which holds my reality. Even in Vipassana, when I learned this, the Buddha keeps on repeating the word katanyo, that means kritagyata, knowing that it has been done for me. And kritagyata, katanyo means not because of any other reason, but I recognize myself and I feel it is a practice of remembering my purpose all the time in my life. Thank you.
Yes, Sumita ma'am. Next. Yeah.
Yeah. Good morning to you. I've very firmly realized, the heart has its own intelligence. So I will have to, one has to be very uh, uh, respond to the emotions to take the heart in coherence. What we were talking about. So a state where where you're uh, fully balanced. So once you have that intelligence, I think you can start functioning very well. And what I'm also adding on that by tapping my heart, like by listening to my heart, I activate the powers of, so when I listen to my heart, I can activate the powers of gratitude. My intention, my intuition, all this is synchronized, and I can uh, very uh, fearlessly navigate the challenges that I have in my life, and that's it. That is my takeaway now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes.
The Ho'oponopono practice is also related to this gratitude practice, and for healing we use it. And the second thing, it is the concept just like money begets money, means whatever vibration we will throw, it will come back to us. And ma'am said that universe has its own intelligence, and I would like to add one more line that we are the part of that intelligence. The only thing that mind hampers again and again, it interrupts due to ego. Whenever heart is connecting, it starts showing its power that I am also here. So the main thing is to shut the mind. Whenever it starts hampering, it is necessary to observe and to shut it, because whatever practice is hampered, why the vibration is again and again breaking, that is happening due to the hindrance of mind. So I shared a picture in which the heart is handling the hand of the mind. So that practice is must for that.
Interesting. Thank you. Yes.
My takeaway, the best one was writing the three things, three blessing. What the things happened went well at night, and anticipating why it went well. I'm having the gratitude diary. I'm writing the thing and mentioning the things. Um, Even nowadays, I have started writing what I want in my life and how it should go. With imagination, creating my life in coming days, in coming future. Today in the morning, also when I was reading the page 70, there was one thing I'd learned, that hide and seek. Since childhood, I'm being a human being. We are playing hide and seek. A part of me, I want that the world should know. A part of me, I want that world should don't know. So very nice concept that was mentioned in page number 70, the book that you have gifted me. I was reading early morning. Once again, I will reread it. Something amazing. Just now, I'm not able to explain it, but that line, I really, we are playing the hide seek. Means I am playing the hide and seek only, everyone. And one more incident I would like to mention. Recently in my school, I gave a speech uh, on a ma'am was getting retirement. So on her day of last day, I just said, I don't know what made me to say this line. New principal sir has joined, he's very tall. So I just said I love his height, and people next day they just told me that this is not the right word to say. Somewhere deep inside in a human being, still what I feel in my area, with word love, love, people still feel that if I am expressing my love to a male person, is not uh, good in the society yet. But in my mind, I don't think like that. Love is something different. Just now we read this, love is everywhere. So I'm happy that whatever thought I was having with that love, whether it with a child, whether it's a male or female, it's totally different. As I shared in my Friday felt session also, that our heart chakra, how it take us to the upper means three chakras are that is below the heart is animal one. And when I associate, or when other associate with their heart chakra, they are lifting themselves up to the divine power, because we know that our journey starts from birth to death. And meanwhile in that journey, whatever we want to experience of feeling love, gratitude, all these are the words of love. मीन्स कहीं ना कहीं जो खुशी है, हम सभी इस दुनिया में रहेंगे नहीं, हमें जाना ही है, लेकिन मैं क्या महसूस करा के जाऊंगी, what I will make others feel will remain in their heart. If my as I said, my father in is no more here, my mother-in-law is no more in this world. But what she made me feel when I entered my house, how she has welcomed me, that feeling is with me. So that I wanted to share. And I'm very happy whatever I said on that day was absolutely right. There was nothing wrong in that, the word of love, that I love the height of my principal. Okay, that. And one more thing that I'm going to implement is writing three things that went well and then anticipating how it went well. So that I really loved while reading this chapter with you all. Thank you so much. Just I was having the goosebumps when everyone was sharing and reading. So mind blowing. I'm enjoying a lot. Thank you so much, everyone, from bottom of my heart.
Great. Rajeshwari, you remember those 3 money goals and 3 money blessings?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You have explained that. And then butterfly cocoon, sir. You have made that exercise also.
Mm.
That picture is also having with me butterfly se nikal, मतलब cocoon se निकलते हुए, how the butterfly goes in the sky.
Thank you. Who would like to add to this? Mangalamaya, Manish, Samina, Somita. Yes,
Yeah,
Manish, please.
I will add. See, when I'm in a gratitude state, and and when I appreciate anything that is happening in my life, both through good and bad times, but my state of mind is in a state of gratitude, that I'm thankful for whatever I have. And the point is that the God can only give you when you are ready to receive. So when I'm in a state of gratitude and when I'm thankful, then I'm ready to receive. This is the concept that I got. And one more thing is, it's just like when I drive a car on the road, I don't have any control on the traffic, whether it is heavy traffic or no traffic. But when it is heavy traffic, then I should focus on listening to good music or anything, any audio tape or something. So I'm in a happy state that yes, uh, if there is traffic, it will go. It will. If I start on time, I'll not get traffic all the time, right? Only sometime I will get. So what I truly understand is that through the concept of nature. So it's just like when I plant a seed and I'm taking care of it on a regular basis, then it has no choice but to grow. So same thing happened to life. The seed has to go through a tough weather, rain, snow, thunderstorm, everything through tough weather also. But it is supposed to grow. So same thing should be our state of mind, my state of mind, that I should be in a thankful state and I should always believe that yes, if I'm listening to my heart, I'm trusting my heart, the intelligence, the intuition, the gut feeling that I get from heart. I trust it. So when I trust the heart, I'm basically trusting God. So everything happen with trust. So if
Hmm.
I can only work on something if I trust that the result will be good. So being in gratitude state, being in you know thankful state, appreciate things, and always believe that yes, if I do these many things, then I'm supposed to achieve what I'm looking for. So I think all these practices and being in a grateful state, it is telling my mind and my body to receive, and God can only give me when I'm ready to receive. So always I focus on being in a receiving state through all these state of gratitude and thankful state. Yeah.
Thank you, Manish. 100 बात की एक बात. God is ready to give when I'm ready to receive. Beautiful. Yes, let's have some more insights. Samina, Somita, Gala, ma'am, Pinky, yeah, please.
Sir, yeah, one thing. One point came in the while we were reading that whatever we have, we are gratitude. Like in a gratitude state, when we are in a good or happy moments, we are in a gratitude state automatically. But even in adverse situation of life, it is very difficult to be in a gratitude state. So what touched me was, even in that adverse situation, keep your hand on the heart and see beyond what is there for you, and then you will understand. Then I will understand. Then I will be in that gratitude mode, gratitude state. And of course, three blessings which mentioned, and write the reason for that three blessings. That was something different. Even if I'm saying I'm thankful for this, that, but writing the reason for the same touched my heart today. And the first exercise we did together, yeah, I'll try to do it every day. Thank you so much, sir.
Good
Awesome.
morning, everyone. Yeah,
Yes,
awesome.
Sumit.
Thank you. So though I joined late, apologies for that because I was reading a book and I just forgot the timing. Though I have not read the chapter, but picking the point from where Pinky ended, I'm curious, when Pinky said, people in during the adverse situation, practicing a gratitude seems challenging. So exactly this I was facing many, many years before, like in 2017, when this awareness of gratitude was not came into my mind. When though people were saying, because during the adverse situation, when we say why me, then one of my very good friend told me, why not you? So I said, secondly, we take things for the granted. The air we breathe, the water we drink, we take things for the granted. And then we realize that इसमें क्या बड़ी बात है, सबको ही ये तो सबके लिए ही है, पानी सबको ही मिलता है, हवा सबको ही मिलती है. But when we really through our experiences, when we are close and see, कि for example, हम ब्रेथ को बहुत टेक फॉर ग्रांटेड लेते हैं, बट व्हेन आई सॉ पीपल माय क्लोज वंस इन द हॉस्पिटल गेस्पिंग फॉर द ब्रेथ जो इन द वेंटिलेटर, और जो वेंटिलेटर से हटाते हैं और किस तरीके से वो सांस के लिए देयर इंटेंस डिजायर टू टेक द ब्रेथ, दैट्स वेयर वी रियलाइज कि यार जिस चीज को हम टेक फॉर ग्रांटेड ले रहे थे, व्हाट अ बिग डील बोल रहे थे, हाउ इम्पोर्टेंट इट इज, राइट. एंड जब हमने कोविड में देखा कि किस तरीके से वी आर रिलेशंस को, मतलब थिंग्स को हम ग्रांटेड ले रहे हैं, और एकदम से सडनली एवरीथिंग गेट्स स्टक ऑन. तो व्हेन पिंकी सेड कि एडवर्स सिचुएशन में व्हेन आई केप्ट माय थिंग्स ऑन द हार्ट एंड देन आई रियलाइज्ड इट, बट पिंकी बिफोर दैट व्हाट आई वांटेड यू टू डू इज practice. You have to make a practice every day, because कहीं ना कहीं माइंड और ब्रेन की सिनर्जी प्रैक्टिस से ही आती है, वो ऑल ऑफ द सडन नहीं आती है. तो अगर
Mm.
एवरी डे, फॉर मी ग्रैटिट्यूड इज जस्ट शिफ्टिंग योर फोकस फ्रॉम व्हाट इज लैक टू what I have. So when we focus from what is lack, तो वो practice एकदम से meditation में बैठ गए, हार्ट पे हैंड ऑन द हार्ट रख लिया, नहीं आता है. ये एक एवरी डे की कंटिन्यूस प्रैक्टिस है. सो आई डीपली रिकमेंड कि व्हेन यू प्रैक्टिस, लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल, कभी ऐसा दिन होता है यार हर चीज गलत हो रही है, जब हर चीज, तो व्हेन आई वोक अप एंटिल द आई हिट द बेड इन द नाइट, 20-30 चीजें बैक टू बैक गलत हो गई. और ऐसी सिचुएशन के अंदर इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट कि यार ग्रैटिट्यूड की बुक खोल के क्या लिखूं, ये भी खड़ा गड़बड़ हो गया, ये भी गड़बड़ हो गया, और एक छोटी सी ट्रिगर चेन ऑफ नेगेटिविटी को और ट्रिगर्ड करती जाती है.
Mm.
सुबह ट्रैफिक हो गया, फिर उसके बाद किसी से झगड़ा हो गया, फिर उसके बाद में जो एक्सपेक्टेशंस थी क्लाइंट के साथ वही नहीं मीट हुई, फिर ये हुआ, फिर घर आके बच्चों से झगड़ा हो गया. सो आई एम जस्ट गिविंग अ रैंडम एग्जांपल. तो एक मॉर्निंग का चीज कंटिन्यूसली 20, तो मैं रात को व्हेन आई ओपन माय ग्रैटिट्यूड एंड आई राइट कि क्या लिखूं, सब कुछ 20, बिकॉज हमारा ब्रेन का जो नेगेटिव बायस है, इट विल फोकस टुवर्ड्स द नेगेटिविटी. बट
Mm.
व्हेन आई हैव दैट अवेयरनेस कि यार 20 चीजें सुबह से शाम मेरी गलत हो रही है, तो कोई तो 3 चीज अच्छी हो रही होगी. And that awareness, that shift from 20 bad things happen in your day to 3 good things happen in your day. Here, I came alive without getting accident. I breathed. As soon as I entered, I switch on the fan. I really enjoyed the AC of my room. I just had a glass of water. अच्छा हुआ पावर कट ऑफ में पानी नहीं चला गया, मटके में पानी है. So this shift, it requires training. It doesn't happen simply sitting in one meditation, reading a book कि okay, keep your hands on the heart. And क्योंकि उस वक्त आपका ब्रेन इतना स्पाइरल ऑफ नेगेटिव लूप में जाता है कि इमीडिएट शिफ्ट नहीं होता है. लेकिन जब हम एवरी सिंगल डे, व्हेन आई स्टार्टेड राइटिंग ग्रैटिट्यूड एवरी सिंगल डे, कि ओके 20 wrong things happened to me in a day, what 3 things happened so good to me. And moment when I shift my focus from 20 bad things to 3 good things, tremendous blessings I acknowledged. And that is the real power of gratitude, because your focus defines your feelings. And when you shift your focus from what is lack to what you have, there is a 360-degree shift. And so that is the power of gratitude. And secondly, imagine you are not attached to any religion, any state, any language, any culture. But if you know these value of these two powerful word of thank you, that is the biggest prayer for me. I consider, no matter Hanuman Chalisa or whatever the chantings you have, whatever the Sanskrit chantings you might be doing it, but if you don't know the power of these two beautiful words, thank and you, I think you don't know any prayer. So thank you is the biggest prayer for me. Thank you. You can say to your body for working so hard enough to make you sit today in today's session, or you have never imagined how your trillion cells of your body has worked day whole night to make you fit and woke up you in the morning. That itself is a gratitude. So I think that attitude of gratitude, we I need to cultivate, because I'm late. My kids are already grown up 20 years. But if I would have this awareness before, I could have taken them to the hospitals, taken them to the पेन एरियाज एंड शो देम कि ये कितना इम्पोर्टेंट है जिन चीज़ों को हम टेक फॉर ग्रांटेड लेते हैं. So I missed it. I will go and read back this gratitude part, which you all of you have read it, and I really wanted to connect the dots. And gratitude is something immense to me. And once you start writing, I can bet you will fall in love with writing your gratitude diary, because that's where the portal of abundance you can create. And that is amazing, amazing, I can say. कितने भी डिफिकल्ट रिलेशनशिप हो विथ योर स्पाउस, विथ योर किड्स, बट मोमेंट यू स्टार्ट राइटिंग ग्रैटिट्यूड की 20 बैड थिंग्स अगर 2 अच्छी चीज उनमें है, तो वो चीज इतनी ट्रिमेंडसली ग्रो होना चालू करेगी कि वो 20 बैड थिंग्स कब वैनिश्ड हो गई पता ही नहीं चलेगा. So for me, gratitude is my biggest mantra. Thank you is my biggest prayer. And I'm deeply grateful to all of you. Though I joined late, but there is some passion, some fire in me to get connected with all of you. And so blessed, and so sorry if I spoke too big, but gratitude is something I can speak on hours. And because I'm practicing gratitude from last 5 years, and I have seen tremendous change in myself and the people around me, the places around me, and the situations around me. So now I'm always in a blessed state and a happy state. So it's all credit goes to the power of gratitude. Thank you.
Thank you, Sumita. Beautiful. Yes, we have two more speakers, Mangala ma'am and Samina. Please go ahead.
And I think when I think in terms of pictures or drawings, when my mind or my heart, my feelings, events are negative, I tend to draw some unpleasant appearances. I wouldn't say faces, but that's it. And when I look at my life in a positive manner, then I can look at beautiful nature. I can see rivers flowing. I can see and feel the wind blowing. I can see smiles on people's faces. I can see positive colors which bring me happiness. So that is what takes you to the future. A little phone call, a little smile, an occasional peep from a neighbor, an occasional hi from a friend. These are the moments of golden moments which you can string together and wear it around you like a pearl of happiness. Thank you.
So beautiful, so beautiful. Yes, Savina.
Good morning, everyone. So this is the PDF. Where
Pardon?
do I, where do I read from? There's no
No, you don't
PDF.
need to read anything. You just need to share your insights of today's session.
Oh, because I joined at 7, so it's
All right. You just say something about gratitude.
about
Gratitude.
gratitude. Oh, okay. Yes, it's a lovely morning, and I wake up to this lovely, fantastic morning every day, and magic and miracles are on their way, and that is the power of transformation which comes within me and all of us when we are thankful for very little things. And that is the total happiness we get, not from the only when big things come around, but even a simple thing like a bird twittering, or, the coolness that you feel in the weather today. It's not so hot, or it could just be anyone being with you all. And that's a wonderful morning. Thank you.
Super. So I have a suggestion for all of you, and it's a suggestion, at least to follow it for today. ठीक है? जिंदगी के बाकी हिस्सों में करना है नहीं करना वो आपकी चॉइस है. But at least for today, right from this moment till you go to bed tonight, make it a point that you will only look at good things in life. Because I believe that the only time that I have with me is from right now till I go to bed tonight. Because as you wake up this morning, a quarter million people didn't. They didn't see the day of the light in last 24 hours. Thankfully, you are not one of them. And thankfully, you are not associated with one of them. So the only time that you have is from right now till you go to bed tonight. आपके पास practically इतना ही समय है, इससे ज़्यादा है नहीं. Okay, so start looking at all the good things that is happening in your life today. कहीं पे लिखे ना लिखे अलग बात है, whether you're writing it down somewhere or not. But only and only look for good things in life for next 15-16 hours that you have before you go to bed tonight. I'm telling you, one of these moments could be a transformative moment for your life. As we keep on looking at good things in life, सिर्फ आज के दिन के लिए कीजिए. One moment you will experience transformation. होना ही है, होगा ही. आप उसको रोक नहीं सकते. Just do that. Yes, Samvita.
I was just wanted whether there would be a big shift in the perspective of gratitude. I'll just read one small line and how profound it is. It's the from a book. There was a story where a boy was saying, telling the story of a grandmother, and he was saying that my for if in my case, no, in with my case with my grandmother, no matter what she was doing, God was always on her lips, and more than a God, she would say thank you 1,000 times in a day. So, and then he narrated this a small thing. थैंक यू नॉट फॉर द गुड थिंग्स हैपन, लाइक कई कई बार क्या होता है, हम ब्रेन के ऊपर इतना प्रेशर डाल देते कि टू सी व्हाट गुड थिंग्स हैपन इन माय डे एंड आई शुड से थैंक यू एंड आई शुड थैंक यू. यहाँ पे बिल्कुल ऑपोजिट पर्सपेक्टिव व्हाट ही इज सेइंग द ऑथर इज कि in my grandmother's case, the soup would she kept the soup on the gas stove for the boil. So soup would boil over, making a terrible mess on the platform. As she cleaned up, she would be saying, "Thank you, thank you, thank you, God." I asked her why she was thanking God for something bad. She laughed and said, "Because when something bad happens, that's when we forget our connection to God." How profound it is. कि अच्छा होता है तब तो इतनी खुशी होती है, 100 टाइम्स सबको थैंक यू तो नेचुरली निकलता है. बट एडवर्स सिचुएशन में व्हेन पिंकी सेड कि उसकी ग्रैंडमदर का एटीट्यूड देखो, एंड आई थॉट कि यार कितना इंसेन है, मतलब माय ग्रैंडमदर इज सो इंसेन, इवन शी इज मेकिंग मेस एवरीवेयर, शी फॉल डाउन, सूप गिर गया है प्लेटफॉर्म पे रखा हुआ, दूध बॉईल हो रहा है प्लेटफॉर्म पे, सारा दूध बह रहा है, and she ran away and she said thank you, and she laughed and she said, because when something bad happens, that's when we forget our connection to the God. That is our higher power. At that time, it seems very bizarre to me, strange to me. Since she insisted that I do it, I scraped my knee and she had told me to say thank you, God. Oddly enough, it seemed to work and my knee would feel better. मतलब मैं चोट खा के स्कूल से आया हूँ एंड माय ग्रैंडमदर सेड से थैंक यू. आई सेड आर यू इनसेन, मेरे को लग गई है, मुझे चोट लगी है, इतना गड़बड़ हो रहा है, एंड यू आर सेइंग मी टू, बिकॉज when bad things happen, that's when we forget our connection to the divine. And this line hit me so hard कि adverse situation में भी अब thank you इतना natural निकलता है पिंकी कि you know this has changed my perspective over gratitude 360 degree. Thank you.
Wow, wonderful. Anybody would like to say anything before closing the session? सुमेधा मैम, आप ही सेशन क्लोज कीजिए.
हाँ जी, ये थैंक यू और ग्रेटिट्यूड की जो बात समीन इन्होंने कही, दैट इज वन थिंग, लाइक ईच एंड एवरीथिंग हमको डेली मोमेंट टू मोमेंट में जब तक प्रैक्टिस नहीं करेंगे वो नहीं आती. लास्ट मोमेंट पे अगर सोचें कि अभी तकलीफ आ गई है और थैंक यू बोले तो वो नहीं होता. इसके लिए जो प्रैक्टिस है वो मोमेंट टू मोमेंट ही करनी पड़ती है. अभी जैसे मैं सुबह जब उठती हूँ, जैसे मेरा पैर नीचे जमीन पे पड़ता है तो आई ऑलवेज not say, but I feel the gratitude in me throughout my body. And I think that is the best blessing which I have got, and this is my daily routine. Thank you very much. And we should practice every day, not in every day, every moment. We should be thankful, grateful, and कृतज्ञता से भरपूर रहना चाहिए. धन्यवाद.
All right. So let's close the session.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
सुमेधा मैम, आपसे मेरा एक छोटा सा रिक्वेस्ट है.
हाँ जी.
इस फ्राइडे आप हमारे लिए एक सेशन लीजिए FELD में.
अच्छा.
ठीक है, आप अपनी पूरी तैयारी कीजिए एंड वी विल ऑल लिसन टू यू.
Okay. आप किस चीज के बारे में सुनना
आई
चाहते हैं?
डोंट नो, दैट इज योर चॉइस. आप राजेश्वरी से बात कर लीजिए, कोऑर्डिनेट कर लीजिए.
Okay. I'll do that.
या
Hmm.
ऑलराइट, राजेश्वरी, हो गया आपका नेक्स्ट फ्राइडे का स्पीकर तैयार.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
चलो, बाय. मेक योर डे अमेजिंग एवरीवन.
Yes, sir.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.